And I just got done talking to my business partner, and I'm about to go back home and do a bunch of editing. And what we were actually talking about was life in general, and how can I explain this? Well, basically, the way it works in life is that sometimes you have to put things aside to get other things accomplished. And in that respect, there's a lot that I have to get accomplished as an individual, as a businessman, as an entrepreneur, and as a husband and a son. The way the world works really, and the way our lives work, is that we have to prioritize. Prioritization is very important, because without that, without schedules, without knowing what you're going to do next, you're going to fail. And I've noticed that people like to go without scheduling and without thinking forward and planning things out. That's not the way you should live your life. Never think that not having an agenda, not having a schedule is going to help you. It's not going to help you to not have it. So today I learned that when I get home, I'm going to create a schedule. I want you guys to be there with me. I want to be an example to you guys who are young, who are trying to be professionals, who are trying to be entrepreneurs, those who are working full-time for somebody else. I don't care. I want all of you to learn a valuable lesson today about how to keep up schedules, how to keep up with your life, and how to get ahead of the curve. So I'll see you guys in a second, and we're going to do this. Explain to me why there are school buses out right now. Last I checked, it is summer, and I don't think summer school is in session yet, so I'm not quite sure why this is happening right now, but traffic has stopped and I am thoroughly annoyed. Okay guys, I am back home, and we're about to go ahead and write out the schedule. Now, like I was saying about scheduling is so important. For those of you who work at a regular job, you know how important scheduling is, because your boss or your manager schedules you for a certain time and you gotta be there, or you're gonna get in trouble. Or you have your boss or manager tell you, hey, I need this certain task done at this time. And you do it, because if you don't, you'll get in trouble. When you work for yourself, or you work for, I don't know, some cause, then you gotta make sure that you are your own boss. And by that, basically means you have to put yourself in trouble. You have to give yourself consequences for not reaching your goals at the right time or at the right pace. And this is so you don't get in trouble when the time comes to get something done. Because that means if you work for yourself, for example, and let's say you have to ship out 53 shipments of whatever item that you're selling. So here we are. This is going to be my schedule book. So I'm going to go ahead and write out whatever schedule I need to make for myself to succeed. And as of right now, I'm not even quite sure what that will be, but we'll figure something out. So I know for a fact that first I need a pen. God dang it. Okay, so I couldn't find a pen, so I'm using a dry erase marker, which doesn't even make sense, but I will. Alright, so this is the way it'll work. Monday through Friday, I do specific activities and I try to make sure I stay on track with those activities. Those activities, being editing, and more editing. So I need to figure out a schedule to where I can edit effectively and it will be beneficial for me and I can still live my life. So let's go ahead and start here. These are the only days that I am willing to edit. These are the only days I'm willing to make money, basically. So now, because I have those days that are now my parameter for work, I know now that if I schedule anything for any reason, whether it be a contract or something for money or anything like that, even editing, I will only do it on these days. Now that I have my work schedule, yes, a work schedule. You guys are saying, but you work at home and you don't have to work for any big company or anything like that. Yes, I know. But here's the thing. Just like at a big company, you need scheduling for yourself too. That's just the way it is. I decided to schedule myself for these times between 8 and 2. That's what I'm willing to do in these times. I'm willing to edit, travel, and do meetings. Oh, also, I'm willing to edit, travel, meetings, and shoot. Shoot, if you guys don't know already, by all these vlogs that you've watched, shoot in my world means to go out and do a production. For anybody, doesn't matter. So, now that I have this schedule, this is what I will work by for the rest of my time as an entrepreneur. Well, of course, until it changes and, specific things happen in life, blah, blah, blah. This is what I will run by. This is what I'll make sure to put up on my wall so I don't forget. So between the times of 8 a.m. and 2 p.m., I will be working no matter what. So now that I have my schedule completed, now that I know exactly what I want to do and how I'm going to do it according to this right here, then I'm going to put this on my wall and make sure to commit myself to this. Listen, commit yourself to this. Commit yourself to the schedule because otherwise you will fail. And I say the F word a lot, fail. Because in life, that's what will happen if you don't pay attention to what you're doing. You have to make sure you run by the schedule. I have to make sure I run by the schedule. You guys got to make sure I run by the schedule. What are you doing? Sorry, someone's car was being loud. Anyway, I got my schedule. I'm happy. So now every morning I'll wake up at 8. Every morning I'll make sure to get started working, and every time 2 o'clock hits, I'm done, I'm clocking out. That's it, no more work for that day. Of course, unless I have some work to catch up on, but that will only happen if you didn't do the work yesterday, okay? So, make yourself a schedule, you got it down. What time is it now? The time is now 2:11. So, if you guys understand that this schedule suggests that I only work till 2, today's Wednesday, that means my day is over. Awesome. But I know there are some things I need to do because I didn't do them earlier. So I'll do those little bit of things and then, well, my day's done. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. Make sure you commit yourself to the schedule. Make sure you commit yourself to whatever you're doing and have a good, cohesive lineup for how you're going to do it. Whether it be schoolwork, cooking, cleaning, anything like that. Even me and my wife have like a schedule of who cleans what. Schedules run the world. I hate to say it, but they do. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today. Let me go ahead and get started on some of this stuff, and I'll make sure to talk to you guys tomorrow. All right? Love you guys. See you later. Did I just say love you? That sounded awkward. Schedules. Run by them.